Hello and welcome back to the program. I am once again your host, Joe. I'm going to continue with more Fallout New Vegas. Well, last we left off, I traveled to Utah, apparently, and got jumped by some guys called Whitelegs. A fella named Follows Chalk is now trying to take me to Joshua Graham the Burned Man, who I guess is a co-founder of Caesar's Legion.
What can I tell you?
Yeah, what are you good with?
What can I tell you? Our advanced scouts leave chalk signs to mark places rich with game. I'm not a full scout yet, so I follow the marks and guide the hunters.
That's an incredibly shitty reason to have a nickname.
Tactics? You know I'm not much of a fighter, right? Keeping my distance sounds more my speed anyways.
Okay. So I picked up a bunch of weapons too.
Well then, let's get to trading.
Go with the 45 auto. Let's hand him I mean, I guess if he's... Yeah, here you go, have a hunting rifle. On second thought, don't have a hunting rifle. That uses the same ammo I want to use. Okay, he's not actually going to use that gun.
Let's get to trading.
So give it back. Alright.
We followed this path for a while. Nice view of the river. Eh.
Sure. Oh, look. Spooky. This is like the other end of Amagara Fault.
Freeze. Like the shadow of the ghost.
Dog, it's just a bear.
Whew. That was some kind of lucky. Guess that one was all full of gecko, eh? Don't get used to it, though. Yaoguai are plenty mean as a rule.
I guess. Still.
You can take the path north here if you want. Or head east over the ridge. There's a nice view from the top of that cliff, if you want to look.
Yeah, okay. Wait, top of which cliff? This one's some neat art. I like this. Yeah, we're gonna go back and we're gonna go north. Tully's trying to ferry me up that way. And then we have optional encounter to fight some guy. That's what you're concerned about?
Whoa! Here we go!
That's what you're concerned about.
Feels good to be doing some actual scouting, not just following.
Who's in front? Come on, man. That definitely looks like a pickable food, but apparently not. Alright, well, we got some bear meat.
Some kind of view up here, eh? If you know how to look, you can spot all kinds of landmarks from up here. Look, I'll show you.
Look, you'll show me. I mean, I'm looking. Alright, there's something weird going on with that house, sure. Let's see, over here we have a radio tower of some sort. River, Old Rockville Bridge, Two Skies Cave, and I'm going over there to Dead Horse's Camp. Alright, well, he sure made it seem like there would be more going on. What's this? This looks suspicious. I'll leave the pork and beans for Rorschach.
The spitter plants and the green monster men aren't native to Zion. Wonder where they came from.
The what? And the what?
Follow the old road south. Nearly there.
Spitter plants and green men. You can't be just dropping stuff like that on me. So here's the problem, is that the highway is...
Fighting!
Are you seriously freaking out because of mole rats?
Like the shadow of a ghost.
Why is this rat not... There we go.
You see the dead sentries? Shamans say our enemies' souls are trapped in them. But Joshua says it shows we're serious about fighting Whitelegs.
Dude, do not go up there.
Chance, did they?
I don't care enough to loot, rats. Oh, it's one of your buddies. Okay. He can live. Yeah, that's what you mean by dead sentries? You guys are kind of freaky.
See those handprints? Dead horses and sorrows mark them on taboo places. Places from back when. Good thing for you, I don't buy into that stuff.
Oh. 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 The ranger's not gonna like this, Yogi. Wait.
I hear some odd things about the civilized lands outside Zion. Is there really a giant thunder lizard people live inside?
Giant... Oh. Yeah, actually. It's my neighbor. Actually. Yeah. Took me a second. I'm like, what the fuck is he talking about?
Where are you going? That's not the way to the camp.
I don't know, man. I'm just... Man, you guys get rain. Oh man, weather effects. Is this not also desert? What, do I go down here? Is this the way? Nice. This tattoo says 696.
These paintings show the dead horse's victories against other tribes. Lots more of them since Joshua came to us.
A boat? Okay. Fish? Can't catch that. Healing powder does kind of suck, but whatever. I like that it's like, hey, your perception goes down when you use the healing
Nearly
powder.
there now. Watch out for traps in the water. Got to keep the white legs out somehow, eh?
You're just telling me about this now? Oh my god. I hate your stupid... Oh yeah, I'll drink the river water. Why not? I think I took that perk. I should be able to just walk over traps while sneaking, right? Oh, look at this one. Fallen Rock Cave. Alright, tell me about Fallen Rock Cave. He's nodding so fast. What was the trap? Oh. Phew. Maybe I didn't take that perk. Tripwire.
Bet they don't have anything as nasty as Yao Guai out where you come from, huh?
You're wrong. Oh boy, let me tell you about... Ooh, pistol. Let me tell you about Death Claws. I am shocked that he's not doing exposition about this place. What the fuck is this cave? Clearly somebody thinks that it's worth keeping protected. There's a campsite. There's computers. My email. Somebody is going to be very annoyed that I disarmed all of their traps and stole all of their ammo, and also their flour for my cake.
Way I heard it, Salt upon Wounds butchered everyone in New Canaan and nailed their corpses to the cliffs.
Salt upon Wounds! Hell of a name. Oh, cave fungus. Okay. Let's see here. Dear God, the Motherlode. I'll grab the glue anyway. You never know, I might make a skill book. Alright, what's going on here? October 28th, 5 days on foot, still can't sleep. Outside it's like nothing happened. Sky looks wrong, that's all. Hike back to overturned Nat Guard truck near Tuckerville? After Blister's Heel, maybe. Looks like USGS team was researching something here in the cave. Cleared out when bombs fell. Left equipment behind. Probably thought they had families to run back to. October 29th. Char must have said this out loud 1,000 times walking here. Maybe writing it will feel more like you heard. You were right. I was north of Spanish Fork, took the 77 along Provo Bay to steer clear of town. Would have been home in an hour. Engine died, truck just stopped. So did a Chrysalis in other lane. Knew right away. First nuke hit SLC inside a minute. I was looking south. Lucky man. Flash behind me, so bright road looked on fire. Old couple from the Chrysalis starts screaming they can't see. Didn't watch you die, Char. Saved my eyes. Counted 12 more flashes next 7 minutes. Ground shook each time 18 seconds later. When nothing hit for half hour, took a look. Globe of fire where you and Alex died. Didn't kid myself. Didn't know what to do. Grabbed my pack and rifle. Saw to the old couple. Sat them up against a car, let them hold and comfort each other. Told them I was going to get help, everything be okay. 1 bullet through both heads. Instant. Doesn't always work that way, man. 5-day hike back to Zion. You told me, stop running off to the wild. Man belongs with his family. You were right, you were right, you were right, you were right. Wasn't there to hold you and my boy, died without me. Never touch you or him again. Should shoot myself what I deserve. Can't, maybe soon. October 31st, black rain falling outside. Geiger jumping. Should let it kill me, but bottling water from back of cave all the same. November 2nd, sounds dead outside but can't look. Geiger goes lethal 15 feet from cave mouth. Do the math. Radiation goes down before water runs out or I never leave this cave. Was he in here for a year? January 1st, Happy New Year, 2 months in cave. Still lethal outside. Don't get it. In Army they said 2 to 4 weeks cleared fallout. Less than a month's water left. Been mopping condensation off cave walls. Wringing shirt into into bottles. Trading calories for H2O. Food stocks holding. Thanks USGS. If there was even a chance I'd see the two of you again, I'd run outside. January 10th. Sounded like windstorm out there for 2 days. Radiation down 500. What happened? January 15th. Took a peek. Snow. It glows green. January 28th. Radiation low enough I could risk short exposure outside. More important, cave stream now drinkable if I use rad drugs. January 30th. There is nothing alive out there. And then he was gone. Okay. Well, big book of science. Just gives me a flat bonus to my science score, so that ain't bad. Let's grab some cave fungus, why not? And, yeah, let's check around the other way.
I hear some odd things about the civilized lands outside Zion. Is there really a giant thunder lizard people live inside?
It's that dialogue again. Yes, it's true.
Like the shadow of a ghost.
Okay, well, here's where the guy was drinking, and I can't go any further. Alright. Yes, the civilized world outside. Would they really call it the civilized world? Like, I guess maybe if that's what Josh Graham is calling it, then maybe. Whew. Where the heck are we? So the funny thing is, I still have my rebreather on me. I could, in theory,
There
just...
can't really be a place where people go into big buildings and give away all their money just to watch someone flip paper squares on a table.
You have a chance to win your money, though. I want to eat this. Alright, is this where we're going? Still further down this way. Hello? Yeah, hi! Oh, there's people now. Our cushion technology is light years ahead of yours.
Hoi. Hoi. Gut. Ja, Tag. Gut. Hoi.
Oi. Alright.
Hoi. Auslander Zuka Joshua Graham. You know our tongue. Smart, Auslander. Joshua in high place of cave. You show respect, Utman. Joshua is greatest warrior. You show him no respect. He show you thunder and fire. Ha ha. Funny, Auslander. Maybe soon dead, Auslander.
Yeah, well, that's not your call, is it?
Feels good to be doing some actual scouting, not just following.
You're in a cave. A cave that's your home. Whatever. Yeah, he's still following me? Okay.
We should have given you a better welcome on your first visit to Zion. But from what I hear, the Whitelegs beat us to it. Whitelegs seem to be the only visitors we have these days. And I wouldn't have expected anyone from the Mojave to come looking for us. And you're a courier, no less. Not the one I was expecting, but I suppose he wouldn't have come with a caravan. I don't know if you were close to the other members of your group, but you have my sympathy. I pray for the safety of all good people who come to Zion, even Gentiles. But we can't expect God to do all the work.
Alright, he's just busying himself loading these guns. There's clearly saving a small fortune on his mouth animations.
The dead horses are capable scouts. Nothing passes into or out of Zion without my hearing of it. Happy trails. I remember. They were good friends. I have bad news for your employers. New Canaan was destroyed, its citizens scattered. All because of the Whitelegs. And Caesar, of course. The Whitelegs want to join the Legion. Caesar's rite of passage is the destruction of the New Canaanites. Almost assuredly because of me. The good news is that we can help you find your way back. Daniel, one of the other New Canaanites, has made many maps of the region. The bad news is that we can't help you right now. Not with everything that's going on. There are many reasons why that would be a bad idea. I will illuminate 3. First, do not believe that because Daniel is a missionary, he is incapable of or unwilling to defend himself. Second, if you harm Daniel or any of the sorrows or dead horses, I will find you. Make no mistake. God willing, you will not leave this valley. Lastly, Waging war against good people is bad for the soul. This may not seem important to you now, but it's the most important thing I've said. You're a good neighbor to us. We all go through periods of darkness. In such times, we can turn to the Lord, but it's good to have friends. Daniel and I need pre-war tools to help us navigate beyond Zion. Should we need to evacuate, these instruments will be vital to us. Normally, we would have some of the dead horses or sorrows look for them, but many pre-war buildings in the valley are taboo. They won't go inside.
Yeah, so, like, I didn't want to just be like, ooh, let me offer to help. Complete stranger, who's just loading guns in front of me, menacingly. But I also didn't want to be like, oh, fuck you. So the easiest thing would be like, how do I find this guy? And get information out of him.
We are responsible for leading and protecting the sorrows and dead horses. They are smart people, but not as worldly as you or I. I am preparing the dead horses for war. And Daniel is preparing the sorrows for other things. Thank you. Follow Chalk can help you find your way around the valley. He's inexperienced, but he knows enough of our language to ignore the taboos about pre-war buildings.
Wait, I have more questions.
Welcome back. What can I do for you?
What the fuck are the Sorrows? Alright, that's not a question I can ask. Sweet. Also, that's a good place to leave off for now. Thank you for tuning in. I have once again been your host, Joe, and we'll interrogate this guy next time with more Fallout New Vegas.